Hi everyone, it's Vickie Kello, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator from Brisbane. Let me just find you all on the iPad. And bring you up. Happy Monday. Here we go. Come on. Hi Glenda. Hi Chrissy. All right. Hi Kerry. Hi Sue. So I have a few little things to share with you. Tonight. So tonight is my last Facebook Live for the year. And then I'm going to take a couple of Mondays off and come back, I think it's the 10th of January. So pretty much take a month off, I think. So last week's winner was Sharon Dalton for the Lucky Door prize. So to get in the draw, you just need to like and share and comment on my videos. Hi Megan. So Sharon was the winner, and I've got quite a few obviously there to send out. So I haven't got round to that. I will do that sometime when I'm off. And I thought I would share with you, I've got some lovely Christmas cards from some people. So this is from Julie. Hi Carrie Ann. Julie and Claire. So that was very nice. That arrived today. This was my first Christmas card. This was from Charlene. Hi Marie. I've not sent Christmas cards yet. Hi Christy. This was from my mum, who's also Julie and part of my team. So I like that stamp set. I borrowed that last year from my friend Chrissy. I like that. I never actually bought it, but that's nice. And this one is from Anita, and this is, I don't know whether you're going to be able to see the sparkle, but this whole thing is sparkling. It is so pretty, and I love the gold on the early espresso. And she even decorated the envelope. Look at that. It's so pretty. So yes. There's some Christmas cards that I've received already. I'm hoping to get mine out this week, next week. Nothing's going to happen this week. I haven't sent mine yet. I'm writing as we speak. I haven't done that yet. So I thought I'd share some projects that I had my team Christmas virtual event over the weekend. So I thought I would share some of the projects that we made. So this is a little treat holder. I did close my first one and it got a bit squashed because I had nothing in it. So I haven't closed this one. So it's going to stay open. But they do kind of sit flat, and you just seal them with a thing. I've started to send mine, still got more to do, trying to rush to get them out. I have a feeling mine are not going to arrive before Christmas. But it can fit some lollies in there or a small piece of jewelry or something, and it just uses a piece of 6x6 DSP. So they're amazing. I really enjoyed making them. This was my card that I did for mystery stamping that we created. And I even decorated the inside. Thanks for sharing, Kerry. So we've got that. We also made this project, which is like a card in a box, card with a box. This is quite cute. if I can get it out. This does fit 4 Ferrero Rochers in here, but I never have any of them left in my cupboard, so I don't have any to show you, but it does fit 4 in there, and this is all in one. So one of my team was gonna put some little jewelry in there for her nieces and stuff, and I thought that was a really good idea and stuff, because you've got the gift box in one and just put some tissue paper in there. So that will be an awesome gift. We made this card, which is a bit of a fancy fold card. I'd not seen any cards like this before, and it kind of just opens up like that. So that's the one I made, and this was my sample, but I ran out of this paper. So we've got that. Hi Anita, I was just showing your beautiful Christmas card, thank you. And then we made this one, Santa Claus is coming to town. That's super cute. And then originally I made it with cherry cobbler, but then when I had to cut myself an extra kit because I had a lovely new team member join, I didn't have any extra cherry cobbler. So I've made it with evening evergreen and cherry cobbler. So those ones. Then we've got these ones. 2 different versions of that. And then this one. I think this is my favoritist card. I just think these hollies are so cute. I love them. Super, super cute. So tonight I was going to make some cards, and they've got nothing to do with Christmas. Hi Myrtle. I'm just getting my heat embossing, my heat tool out, because I was just having a thought there that I didn't have my heat tool out, and I haven't got it plugged in, so I'm gonna have to go a bit later and plug it in. But I thought we would use Daisy Lane and these two. There's something going on with this punch of mine. Daisy Lane and the 2 punches, because I wanted something that was not Christmas related and something that I haven't used for ages. And I was just looking through and going, oh, I thought that had retired. So before it does retire, I thought I'd make some cards with it. And we are going to be using Magenta Madness, because that will be retiring in like April. And I do use Polished Pink a lot more than I do Magenta Madness, so I thought I would give Magenta Madness a bit of a whirl tonight. So I actually haven't cut card bases. I hope I've got a bit of a stash here. 1, 2, 3. I have an intent to make three different cards tonight, and I'm hoping to kind of stick to the rules of simple, casual, avid crafter that Stampin' Up do. I do struggle a little bit with simple stamping. I don't do it very often, but I thought I would try with this. But as far as I've got is just cutting the card bases. Yes, I do love these pinks. So I might have to get up and get a punch or 2 or something, because I've got nothing else prepped. But We will see what comes of it. Now I am going to try and, well, that doesn't look too bad. Line it up. It's a bit harder when it's not photopolymer to line it up. But I am just offsetting this to make it a little bit fuller. I'm going to get the big one too. Did everyone have a good weekend? Oh, I like that. How nice is that? In all seriousness, I don't know that I've ever used this as a stamp. I use it as a punch all the time, but I don't know that I've ever used it as a stamp. Going all out tonight too. Yes, Megan, I am. You know, finish with a bang. Finish up with a bang. Hi, Renee. Hopefully Julie's going to join us. She told us she was going to, she told me this morning she was going to try and make my last class. Now, I am going to stamp tone on here to try and keep with the thing. Now I'm going to have to pull that off. I've got a third block here. Thank you for those ladies. But don't know whether it'll get used, but there's 2 blocks being used. I don't know how good this is going to turn out tone on tone, but I wanted to try and keep it simple stamping. Very busy one. I've gone back to work today to stop for a while. That's what it is sometimes, isn't it? Go back to work for a holiday. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. It's quite bright. Third block is extravagant. It would be if it was a D block and was useful. But what is this? This is an E block. It's just a little bit too big for tonight's escapade, so it probably won't get used. Now I'm going to get my banner punch. Hang on. I'm back. I'm back. That is still going to be too big. Oops. I think it's time to clean my scissors. We'll see whether that is short enough. Now I got this ribbon because, what's this called? Glittered organdy ribbon. I think this is in the holiday catalogue, but it's got like the little sparkles in it are pink. How do you clean my scissors? I usually clean them with some eucalyptus oil, because usually it's adhesive that's stuck on there. So I run this eucalyptus oil over this, because this sheet here is laminated. I clean my scissors, I clean my cutter, my trimmer with it, and get all the sticky, dirty marks off it, and then let it air out, because you need it to dry, because otherwise it can leave some residue on your cardstock. So I do it when I know I'm not going to be touching anything else. All right, so this ribbon is so pretty. I'm gonna, and I have, these are my ribbon scissors, so these should never have adhesive on them, so I don't clean these half as often as I clean my other ones. because I shouldn't be cutting stuff with adhesive with them. And I'm going to tie a bow, or try to tie a bow. Here. I go through, I got probably a new bottle of that eucalyptus oil. I clean my blocks with it too, because sometimes it just takes that little bit extra stuff off. So I go through one of these probably a year. I probably bought it at Christmas time last year, just from the chemist. There's not much left in it. I do, yeah. I clean my scissors all the time because they get so sticky. If I didn't cut things with adhesive on them, they probably wouldn't get as sticky. Yes, I do love eucalyptus oil. And I think that one is like $8 from the chemist. And I don't care if it's watered down or whatever, because I'm using it for cleaning my craft stuff. I don't want to spend big bucks on that. I have Datura eucalyptus oil that I put in my dryer on my dryer balls to make my washing smell lovely. I use the orange oil goo remover to clean mine. Oh, I've never heard of that, Anita. All right, just popping this down. And I know with ribbon, sometimes it's not classed as simple stamping, but I'm gonna trim that down a little bit more. It's too big. It removes stickers. Yeah, that's what I have. I bought originally the eucalyptus oil for and it, like presents. Oh, that's not gonna go in there properly. When I buy books, especially when you buy the books from Aldi, they stick the stickers directly onto the book. Drives me batty. And trying to get the stuff off to the price tag off is so frustrating. So I do use it a little bit for that too. Oh look, I found some other things that I did on the weekend. I did a bit of smushing technique with the Blossom Home Blessings stamp. I have to put these into cards. And then I did it with the In the Moment stamp, and then coloured it with watercolour pencils and moved it around with Wink of Stella. So I do not use watercolour pencils enough, and I actually like how that turned out. So I need to cut that. But yeah, I just found them. They need to flatten out a bit. They can stick back under there under that block. Speaking of Aldi, I got a photo light box. I've seen a lot of people talk about that. Megan, have you used it? I get mine from the local bookstop and her stickers just peel. Oh, that's nice, Anita. It's nice when they do that. Not many of them do that though. Okay, so we're just gonna have Smile on there. And I do have some bling ready to go on here as well, I think, because you know, you can have, does turning it on count? Well, the first one my husband bought for me as a gift was lovely, but he bought it online and didn't really realize how big it was going to be. And so when we put it up, like, it took up half our dining room table. And so then I've since bought a second one. These are the Artistry Bloom adhesives. I don't know whether that's the right colour or not, but it's close enough for me. And so I've since bought a smaller one off eBay, and it's quite good. it doesn't take up half as much room, and it's a bit easier because I can leave it set up and just in the corner of my dining room. Whereas the other big one I had to pack away all the time, so then I was more reluctant to take pictures because it was such a hassle getting the bloody thing out all the time. Okay, that's our first card done, ladies. Wasn't that nice and quick and easy? For $15 it seems quite... That's alright, because even on eBay, I think the one that I got was, I think maybe $40, plus then some postage. So that seems pretty good. Where's this bit? Now this one we're going to stamp it up. Oh, step it up, not stamp it up, Vickie. Silly. Step it up a little bit. Something's happened to that cardstock. It got a bit bent. But so I'm making them all in the same colours. I've only got one ink pad on my desk. Oh, I could have moved that over a bit. That one's a bit better. I did the same thing. I got the first one as a Christmas present and then bought a smaller one. It is set up all the time. Yeah, it's smaller is kind of better. And given that I do only, again, mainly only do cards, I did only need the smaller one. But I have found sometimes it's a little bit difficult when I do actually do a scrapbook page to try and photograph it now. So I have got some scrap white here. And even like my light box has a hole in the top, so you're supposed to be able to photograph up above and things, which should help, but I don't really use that, and that doesn't help with the size of the 12 by 12 anyway for scrapbooking. So there's a punch, there's a little punch and a big punch. So hopefully I'm gonna have to turn this a bit to get it right and line it up. And punch it out. And line it up. Pop that somewhere. Now we're going to pop that on there like that. And this time I think we're just going to stamp the sentiment directly on the card. And there's quite nice sentiments in this. Take that off. So we want friend. Ta-da! We're going to stick that together. Make sure my hands aren't wet. Load this up, off center, come on. And then we're going to get some adhesive. Where did I put my seal? Making pinwheel is Christmas cards as I like to watch. Oh, I've not. Oh, I made one when we had a Stamping Up Stamp Along thing as a pinwheel. Other than that, I've not done pinwheel. Again, we're adding the ribbon. So I'm using very similar supplies here. Now this one, you could cut the banner yourself, and then you don't need the punch, which is how it makes it simple stamping, but I'm terrible at that, so I've just used the punch because I have it. But you don't need the punch. You could cut a banner yourself with scissors, and hence why I class that as simple stamping still. Fun to make. Oh, I'd like you to share a picture afterwards when you've made them, Christy. See what they look like. That didn't work too well. I'm going to have little pink dots of glitter everywhere. Everywhere. But this is so pretty. And I think by using pink embellishments or cardstock and stuff, it brings out the pink in the ribbon a little bit more. Welcome to my world, still finding glitter everywhere. Well, our elf last night, Chrissy, had the outfit on it that you bought it. Hunter didn't seem to notice too much about the outfit. He was more interested in the pack of cards that the elves bought him to play Snap. So, I'm going to pop this one up with dimensionals as well. And then pop this one on. And where are these sequins? Might stick a big sequin in the middle here. Stevie, who went to the office glittery today. He got to wear his faux fur. Yes, he did. All right. I might use another big one. Yeah. Oh, I like that. That's the second one. Done. See what happens when I just create and I don't know what I'm doing? Even I don't know what it's going to end up looking like. So the third card, I am going to do a bit of ink blending with my blending brush. And I don't actually want it like too pink, so I'm rubbing quite a bit off. Yeah. Sometimes the most creative moments happen without realizing. Yes. All right. So we pop. Now I did have, just pop that to the side. That's the base. We don't want to stamp on that. I won't have anything left to do. I'm going to stamp a little one on here and a big one. And then do the same on this white piece. A big one and a little one. Hi Julie, you did make it. All right, going to punch out the white one. Yes, it has been terrible with daylight savings and stuff. I haven't seen you for ages, and this is my last video for the year. And I'm taking a month off to get my assignment done and spend some time with my family over Christmas. Oh, this is stuck. All right, that's going to annoy me. So now it goes through, doesn't it? Let's see whether it's going to go through this. Oh, that one popped out. Let's stamp another one onto the pink paper. The pink. Oh, thanks, Anita. I need to do my assignment first and foremost, otherwise I won't be spending any time with anybody. For those following along at home, I did get a credit on my last analysis task. The results got released on Friday, so that was a bit exciting. Oh, this is just a bit stiff, this punch. So I've got that. Yay! I was pretty happy too, Anita, I can tell you. Now, if I can get a credit for this assignment, then it won't matter how terrible I do on the exam, hopefully. Ooh, Julie, that's a little bit exciting. Very exciting. Right, so now I need to plug in my heat embosser. That's awesome, Julie. So we're going to get... Thanks, Chrissy. Makes me feel a little bit better and a little bit more confident going into the assignment. Then, knowing that I've got a credit already. Now, I need to plug in my heat tool. Hang on. Okay, now I've got a new PowerPoint thing, and you're not going to be able to see me actually heat emboss, but you'll hear me because my heat tool only reaches to here, which is about 30 centimeters away from my paper. Stamp. Oh, thanks, Julie. Now, get some gold. embossing powder. We were just talking about that, Julie. I actually have 3, but the other one is just too big and it's useless tonight, so yes. All right, I'm gonna turn my heat tool on. Okay, yes. So we have that there. I'm going to then do my sentiment because I want to heat emboss that too. I've used nearly every stamp in this set. Where did I put that sentiment? Oh, here it is here. Yeah, this is so pretty. I wanted to use Daisy Lane because I didn't want to do any more Christmas cards. Wanted to do something different. This is my last one for the year. And let's not do any more Christmas. So, I've stamped that a little bit crooked, but it'll have to do. Oh, nice. That'll be a nice little present, Julie. So, put the lid on that, put the lid on that, and we are going to pop this together. Oh, I need the ribbon. Because I've heat embossed this, I'll put adhesive on all 4 sides. Usually I just do the 2, but it does tend to warp a little bit with heat embossing. Oh. So pop that around. That onto my, whoops, this is too long. And this is why then I need to clean my trimmer, because I obviously don't measure. Put the adhesive on and take it off. And then I need to clean my trimmer because it gets stuck and sticky stuff everywhere. This is really pretty ribbon, and the best thing about it is that with this Magenta Madness, it really pops the pink little glitter bits in the ribbon. Makes them pop just a little bit more. Okay, so stick this on the card base. Which is here. Where's my bone folder? and stick some adhesive on this. Stick that down. Now we're going to layer these up. I think what I do. Like that. Oh, thanks, Julie. So stick that there. Stick this one. Oh, that's okay, Anita. I'm sure I've seen one similar to this in my travels on Pinterest. But you are welcome to it. My husband says there's only a certain way you can cut card and stick card on, so we're all bound to start casing from people in the end, even if we're actually not trying to. So I'm going to stick one of them on there, stick some there, and I want to do something with, I want some more ribbon on that because it's really quite hidden. So let me just pack up this and give me some room because I've got so many blocks on my desk. There's not very much room. Yeah, this is why. What embellishment is that? This is from one of these, the Artistry Blooms. I don't even know whether these are the right pink, but they go so well. So in the Artistry Blooms, you get 4 lots of sequins. You get some blue, some like corally, peachy, or corally ones. These are a bit peachy, and then these are like pinky colour. So I don't know what colours they are specifically. I don't know that they are supposed to be Stampin' Up colours because I don't know what that blue is. They're just Artistry Blooms sequins. So I wanted the pink ones because I've got so many sequins that I don't use. Alright, I'm going to tie a double bow because I want it to really stand out. Oh. I'm probably not going to be able to do this because my nails are too long. They need to get done on Thursday. There we go. Have I done it too tight? Come on. Ah. Let's go. Get off my fat fingers. There we go. And I'll put that down here. Ooh. What colour, Julie? Just playing with the tassels on my bow here because I'm not liking how they're sitting. And then I got your Christmas card today too, Julie. Thank you. I haven't sent any out yet. Right, we're gonna just trim that. Da 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 da. Medium to dark brown. Nice. Now that you guys are allowed out and about. So that is the 3 cards we have made tonight. Trying to be simple, casual, added. But I've used ribbon and bling on every single one of them because I can't control myself. But thank you all very much, and thank you for supporting my little small business that I'm running, either through customer orders or through comments on my Facebook page, joining my Facebook Lives, sharing my stuff. I've had a blast this year, and I will be back next year with lots more things to show you. So thank you for everything that you guys have all done. And see you all next year. Bye.